Writers, do you want description that secretly does character work on every page? Stop describing what is there and start describing what this person would notice. Because your character doesn't experience every room objectively. Their attention is very selective. And what gets selected can tell us an enormous amount of information about them. Let's say that you are writing a woman who's going to her boyfriend's parents' house for the first time for dinner. You could describe the house, the enormous windows, the expensive furniture, the artwork, the smell of cooking, the family photographs that are lining the hallway. And all of that is fine, but you are telling me about their house. I want the description that tells me about her. So let me give you one thing about this woman. She grew up with very little money, and so she believes that people with money can tell very easily when someone doesn't belong among them. Now, what does she notice? She notices that everyone is leaving their shoes on because nobody is apparently worried about tracking dirt on that very expensive carpet. She notices a bowl of very fresh fruit that nobody seems to be interested in at all. She notices his mother putting a full plate of food into the garbage without any sort of hesitation. She notices that when somebody spills something, no one is moving quickly to clean it up. And then she notices the thing that drives her the most crazy. Nobody else is noticing any of this because to them, none of it means anything. Now, maybe his mother says, make yourself at home. So she tries, but what does that look like to her? She finishes every single thing on her plate. When she goes to the bathroom, there are 6 clean hand towels and she uses the one that's already wet. Maybe she spends 20 minutes wondering if she should offer to help clean up. If she offers, maybe she looks like the hired help. If she doesn't offer, maybe she looks rude. This is what description can do. Because I haven't stopped the scene to tell you she is insecure about class. I haven't given you 3 paragraphs about her childhood. I haven't even told you what she's thinking. I let her attention characterize her. Now put her boyfriend in the exact same house. He grew up there, so what does he notice? Maybe he notices almost nothing. He walks straight past all those very expensive paintings. He takes an apple from the bowl and bites it and just leaves it on the counter. But he notices that his father hasn't put his phone away for 1 second. He notices that his graduation photos are not on the wall anymore. Same house, completely different description. Because description in close POV is not just an inventory of the environment. It is the environment after it has passed through a very specific consciousness.